Whew, okay, let me sit well. Let me balance well because I know I have a lot of explaining to do.
One look and I breathe. One touch feels skin deep.
Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. It's been almost 5 months since I last posted, and I can actually explain myself. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of everything, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chioma. Thank you for stopping by. I'm a YouTuber based in the United Kingdom. It's good to have you here. Do also hit the subscribe button if you love this face, if you love my vibe, and don't forget to like this video and all of that good stuff. Whew, okay, let me sit well. Let me balance well because I know I have a lot of explaining to do. So my last video was posted in December. I was in the middle of Vlogmas when I stopped posting. To be honest, I was going through a phase at the time, and I just felt like I needed to take a pause. I wasn't planning to stay away from YouTube for this long, but what was supposed to be for a few weeks turned into 1 month, 2 months, and before you know it. So yeah, I can explain, but this video is basically just a life update telling you guys what has been going on with me for the past few months and all. If you've been following me on my other socials, then you will know that I haven't entirely been MIA. I've been posting on my Instagram and TikTok regularly, and that's why I always like reiterate following me on my other socials just so you don't miss out on anything. But yeah, if you've been following me on Instagram, you haven't missed so much. But my YouTube, like my actual YouTube community, have really missed much. So I do owe an explanation as to why I've been away, which is why I'm doing this video. So yeah, let's get right into it. I stopped posting during Vlogmas, which is because I sort of like had something going on at the time. So I was like, you know what, let me just put in all of my attention on this thing, and when I'm done, I'll come back to YouTube. But something else happened along the line prior to my daughter's birthday. The whole thing just sort of like took us here and there, and I was just very overwhelmed. I also took a break from Instagram at that time and TikTok. I think that was for about a month. Yeah, from January to February for about a month, and then I came back, and then I continued posting there, but I sort of didn't have the strength to start coming back to YouTube. So I was like, okay, let me give it another 1 month on YouTube and then I'll be back. But then we're here. Anywho, I've been doing well. My family is doing well. We're better now. We're fine. I'm better now. And Kamara turned 1. I was supposed to see, guys. You see this break I took, like a lot of things I was supposed to film, like a lot of posts I would have made, but for some reasons I wasn't just really bothered about YouTube, and I'll tell you why along the line. But yeah, my daughter turned 1. She had her photo shoot done. I'll probably insert clips here and there. We were planning a party for her, like a party. In fact, I had already um booked a community room, more like a small hall, but something happened, and then we couldn't go ahead with the birthday plans, and we cancelled the hall booking. She had her photo shoot done, and then we just had like a mini celebration in the house for her, and that was about that. Then we took a trip to Albania, which is something else I was supposed to film. I had done some clips here and there for YouTube when we're going, but I don't know, for some reasons I was just tired. Like I think I was just overwhelmed, to be honest. But yeah, my husband and I, after we, went through what we went through, we decided to reward ourselves with a trip. So we took a trip to Albania. We didn't go with Kamara, however, she was in good hands. So yeah, took a trip to Albania for a few days, and it was the most beautiful. Like I felt really good. That I actually needed that vacation, God knows. It was really fun. Let me say why I was struggling coming back to YouTube. I've been on YouTube since 2020. YouTube is amazing. YouTube is like legit my first love when it comes to the platforms that bettered my content creation journey. YouTube is my first love. However, I just feel like my growth on YouTube has been really slow for someone who has been on YouTube since 2020. And it's not like I haven't been putting in the effort. I have been putting in effort, but for some reasons, like I just don't know how to hack it. And this is me being really vulnerable. This is me actually really saying my mind, right? One of the reasons I took a break on YouTube was because I was trying to analyze my channel. Like I was trying to do a reconciliation to check what posts have given me the most views and to see where I can make improvements, what I'm not doing right and where I need to do better. But I realized that most of the videos that had given me views were videos from when I first relocated to the UK and talked about immigration. So those were the videos that sort of gave me views. But the class here is I am not an immigration like expert. Like I don't know about it. So I wouldn't say that this is something that I want to focus on, so to speak. So I just kept asking myself like, do I change my niche or do I focus on the immigration content, which is clearly not my flair? Like it's clearly not what I want to do, right? So from analyzing channel and everything, I just sort of lost interest in the whole thing. I stopped posting. In fact, even on my YouTube shorts, I stopped posting. I stopped, you know, focusing on YouTube. I now focused all of my energy on Instagram and TikTok, which I have been doing really amazing on. I mean, I started posting regularly on Instagram sometime in September last year, and between then and now, I've worked with over 20 brands, and not just brands, but really like recognized brands. So my growth on Instagram has been faster in the space of few months compared to my growth on YouTube. Then I had to, talk to myself. I'm like, do you want to stop YouTube? Do you want to? But I really do not want to stop YouTube because a lot of people that know me as a content creator first knew me on YouTube, right? And I just hit 1,000 subscribers last year after so many years. But yeah, anyways, I just decided to come back, right? I just decided to, come back and do this whole vlogging on YouTube thing again. I'm giving it another chance. Maybe this time I will be making some tweaks to my niche here on YouTube, but it's still going to be fashion, beauty, lifestyle. However, I will make more improvements, so that may God. I've been working on that. I'm someone who loves to improve. I am very, very particular about improving myself, improving my content. I always go through my content and I'm like, what can I do better? How can I help my visuals to be more appealing and, more beautiful to watch? So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of reviewing when it comes to my channel. Yeah, so that's about that. Then the elephant in the room, I turned a whooping 30 this month. Yeah, I turned 30 on the 8th of May, and it was the most beautiful thing to see. I was so excited. Again, I was supposed to vlog. As a matter of fact, I did vlog, which I might insert clips of as well. Just that I don't want this video to be too long, but maybe I will insert clips. I had my photo shoot done. This year I knew that I wanted to have a photo shoot done. Last year I had a photo shoot done, but it was in my house and I had used my phone to take pictures. My friend had come to help me take pictures. But this year I knew that I wanted to have like a professional shoot done, because you don't turn 30 every day. I mean, it's a big milestone. So I knew I wanted to have a shoot done. So I reached out to my photographer, and I spoke to him. I booked a date and got my dress and headed for my photo shoot. So this year I had a pajamas themed party, which is something I've always dreamed of. I've always wanted to host. I love to host, by the way. Like if I'm being asked which one I would prefer to be, a party host or a party guest, I would definitely prefer to be a party host. I love hosting people. I love to have people around. I love to make people happy. So yeah, I'm all about hosting. So this year I plan to have 10 pajamas themed party. I plan to have 10 pajamas themed party. So this year I plan to have 10 pajamas themed party. So yeah, I'm all about hosting. So yeah, I'm all about hosting. So this year I plan to have 10 pajamas themed party. I plan to have 10 pajamas themed party. So this year I plan to have a pajamas theme party, which I was very happy that I did. I contacted a decorator to do my decor, to give me a pajamas themed decor, like a slumber night decor. However, I didn't have my girls sleep over. We just had the party and then everyone went home. Another exciting thing was that I gifted all of them. So I hosted 10 ladies. I gave dress code, I gave color codes and asked them all to wear pajamas. Then I got some gift boxes ready for them, which I curated myself, and it was the most beautiful thing. When they came, we had fun. We played games. We shot some content together. It was so fun. Like everyone brought great vibes. It was amazing. I would have it over and over and over and over again. Anywho's, this is me just coming back to say that I am back to posting on YouTube. Um, this is like a life update, like everything that's been going on with me. I've been doing amazing, I've been doing good, I'm happy, I'm in a good space. Motherhood has been amazing. Motherhood has been motherhooding. But then I'm very grateful that I haven't lost myself in motherhood. I know that it's not easy. A lot of moms, have lost themselves. Like when you have a child, sometimes it's very easy for you to lose yourself, right? If you're not careful. And this is not judging moms who have lost themselves. This is just me, saying that you can find yourself again. Even if you've lost yourself, you can find yourself again. Find that thing you love, do what you love, focus on, your strengths and all, and then you'll be fine. That's about it. Thank you for watching. If you missed me, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to know that I was missed. But yeah, I definitely missed you guys. I missed posting. I missed showing my face here. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.